Alright, well, as you guys might be able to tell, if I can get the focus just good enough. Focus? I don't know if I can focus up that high, but there's a little bit of bubbles in there, but they're not big, and I don't really have a concern for them, honestly. Because I'm not racing, so it really doesn't bother me if there's a little bit of air in there, or air bubbles. I really honestly don't care a whole lot. I'm just going to finish filling this up a little bit. It might take me a couple tries to get the right amount of oil. Because when I did the rear, I had to kind of play around with it. Because I've heard that what you want just a small, when you push shocking, you want just a very small amount, like rebound in it. You want enough that pushes the shock about a centimeter, I think. That's what I went by. I don't know if that's correct, but that's what I went by anyways. So you guys might be able to tell. Tilt my phone. Alright, let's see. Don't focus right. Alright, maybe it'll focus now. Alright. Anyway, I don't know if you guys will be able to tell, but the oil, the way the oil sits is it's going to be curved at the top. So you want maybe, I don't know, you don't want a whole lot of room at the top because you still have to put in your bladder. And that's going to take up some room. So you want a very small amount left at the top. I think I might have put just a little bit too much in this one. But make sure all your oil, all your air bubbles are out. So once you get your air out, just pop this cap back on, screw it back on. I don't have as much trouble as what I do with the plastic. Nope. Nor near as much trouble, but your Allen key. Let's tighten it up. It's quite tight. Alright, let's tighten it up and then push your shock in. Alright, ready? Let's see. Alright, there we go. I don't know what I was trying to focus on, but it's not focusing on my hands and the shock. There. Alright. What you want to do is you want to be able to push it in. No, that's not working now. Alright, you want to be able to push it in and it move all by itself. I think you use a little bit more shock oil, so I just take this back off and add maybe just a tad bit. I mean, it might take some of you guys a couple of times to get this just right, but it's my very first time, so. And it might be you guys' first too. So I mean, if you don't get it right the first time, don't worry. So there's quite a bit of air bubbles. I don't really know why. I guess it means I have too much air in there, maybe. So I guess I need to add some. Let's add a couple drops. Probably might need to wait for the fluid or the air bubbles to. Do not blow in your shots because they'll just do what I just did and overflow. Oops. Should have known that. Much times you might play with water or anything at the house or blowing on milk. it'll bubble and it'll just go everywhere. Alright, just put some like that, and then add a little bit more, or just not add a bit more, then pop this back up there. Oh, see, overflow. No problem. That's why you overfill it, so you can have just the right amount. It's probably going to be greasy, not greasy, but oily. But you can just wipe that off. And just tighten it up. Wipe this all off. So you have a relatively clean shock to work with. I don't know if that's too much rebound, because watch. So I think I put too much shock oil. So you just gotta play around with that. Just in the video. I hate to keep on going back and forth and messing up and having to add more and take more out on keep you guys waiting and all that. So yeah, that's just about it. It's really not that hard. I mean, if you guys think, it's first, it's kind of like, I'm gonna mess up something, I'm gonna do something wrong. It's really not that hard. I mean, same thing with the transmission. Before I went into it, one day when I was really bored, I thought, I went in there, I'd mess up everything, and now it's no big. I'd go in there not even worrying about anything. Just make sure you keep all your spacers and everything correct. All that, it's fairly simple. It's no biggie. But if you ever think you're scared of this, nothing to be scared of. Don't worry about messing up, because you mess it up. So that's why they have like YouTube and all those type of like websites, forums. You have the manual and all that type of stuff. So I'm gonna end it here. Please, you can like, subscribe, anything. Just if you have a comment or anything, feel free to leave one. So I'll talk to you guys later. Stay tuned for other videos.